Hey guys, NucleusOfGaming or Jordan here, bringing you a pretty weird video today. So, I was trying to get started a series called Nucleus of Theories, where I'll pretty much speculate on some of the conspiracy theories of today in today's society. And so, I was kind of thinking today, I was like, oh yeah, I should really get this started, but I didn't have a topic. And so I was kind of thinking, well, so I don't really have a topic. I could do anything really. I could do 9/11. I could do pretty much any conspiracy theory I would do. But I was like, well no, I kind of want to save that. I want to save those topics until I have a larger audience so I can get a much larger opinion and a lot more thoughts on the topic. So I thought to myself, I'm like, well, what's a topic that I'm kind of known for? And so I thought, well, what's my channel based on? It's solely based on Call of Duty. There's a bit of Skyrim and even less Halo, which I'm quite sad about. But so I thought, alright, well, what can I speculate for Call of Duty on? And I was going through some videos of R.U.S.S, and he said how the first DLC was Revolution and the second one was Uprising, and whether that could form a word. Because back in Black Ops 1, if you took all the DLCs, the first letter of the DLCs, and you put them into a word, it would be fear. It would be First Strike, Escalation, Annihilation, and Resurrection. So I was like, well, what's that kind of do? And well, I was thinking fear, and then there's also, hang on, just watch this. This is hilarious. Watch that zombie. Whoop! So I'm playing it again. Ready? 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 Whoop! That's probably the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life for gaming. That was perfect. Oh, and that was also brilliant. Just classic fire in there. Absolutely brilliant. That zombie's hilarious. So I was thinking fear, 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 right? And then there's R.U. And so I was thinking of like 4-lettered words with R.U. And I came up with rush. I'm like, rush. Well, that's pretty good. Fear and rush. Well, when you rush, you like to traverse the map in a fast motion. And also there's this glitch as well. Ready? Switching out to the MTAR. Switching to the pistols does nothing. Switch to the MTAR. Switch to pistols does nothing. Switch to the MTAR. And I get that weird thing. Look. Weirdest game in my life. So I was thinking fear and rush. Yeah, that could be. So then I played some Nuketown Zombies, and Richtofen, who's like the guy in Nuketown Zombies, Richtofen, he said F.E.A.R. Now R-U-S-S. F.E.A.R. And so that got me thinking. I'm like, ooh, F.E.A.R. Now that could really work out nicely. And I'm like, F.E.A.R. So he looks up, I take it he looks up to the moon. I'm not too sure. It was like a week ago when I was thinking about this. He says F.E.A.R. and that's happening on the moon. I think that's how it happens. Hang on, I'll just check. He says, during the Easter egg, he says F.E.A.R., which is happening on the moon. So I just went on Google and asked what F.E.A.R., what did Richtofen say in Nuketown Zombies, and what did he mean by it? So he meant F.E.A.R., which was part of the Easter egg that's happening on the moon. So you can see the moon when you're on Nuketown Zombies. you look up and it says F.E.A.R. Well, what are some things that could be starting with double S? So I was thinking of, well, there's fear, escalation, annihilation, resurrection, revolution, uprising, and then the next one. And so it's kind of that dark kind of thing. Fear, escalation, annihilation, resurrection, revolution, uprising. The only really goodish thing there is revolution, and that could be really bad as well, you know. A revolution can be a bad thing. So I was like, well, what could it be? It could be like, it couldn't be like First Strike, that was in Black Ops 1. I was thinking, like, all of it's like, I was thinking like safety, but that wouldn't really be part of it. So I'm trying to think of them now, and I really can't think about anything. So if you do have any suggestions what these two more DLC packs starting with S will be, please let me know. Comment section, message, anything. I can give you a shout out. I can do anything. But because I really want to know, because this is quite interesting, I find, because if they kind of planned that, like F.E.A.R, sure, fear could be said a couple of times, like I'm sure, like, fear me zombies or something like that. I'm sure that would be said, so Black Ops 1, that wouldn't be needed really. But the fact that R.U. and he said F.E.A.R, that's, I think that's pretty big, you know. That's, it's not just like, I don't know. I really don't know. Whether I think Call of Duty did it on purpose, you know, it is highly possible. Because if you think about all of these things that Treyarch does as Easter eggs and stuff, like teddy bears, Nuketown zombies, you've got the bringing back of firing range of studios now firing range. So yeah, I really don't know. I don't know what it could be. It could be anything technically. It could be speculation even, because I'm speculating. It could be speculation. It really could be anything that you could possibly think starting with S, except for like soft kittens. Like, I'm pretty sure soft kittens wouldn't be it. But, so like I said, if you have any thoughts, please put them down in the comment section below. At what time would I have thought Call of Duty, if they were to make this an Easter egg in Black Ops 2 for the DLC names, when would they have started? It's not likely that they would have started at the start of Black Ops 1, although it is likely that they thought of Fear. Like, they would have done First Strike and Escalation probably, and they would have been like, oh yeah, we could do Fear, Annihilation, and Resurrection maybe. So that's possible in my opinion. To be able to do F.E.A.R, then that's pretty big. Like, it's not just a coincidence out of nothing. That's what I seem to find with Call of Duty. So it's not just like they put it in there for fun. Like, on Nuketown Zombies and on Die Rise, he has something called Permanent Juggernaut, which allows you to take 2 more hits when you do not have Juggernaut. So it allows you to take 4 hits, not 2, because these maps are a lot different, they're a lot smaller in size, therefore you're going to have the same amount of zombies, but just in a smaller area. And so therefore you're going to get hit a lot more. And so they put in this Easter egg that would allow you to have 2 more hits. So technically 100% more health. Now, see, they did that in, but if they did F.E.A.R, like, I even YouTubed this to see how many people knew about it, and no one knew about it. On the first 3 pages, I found no video on F.E.A.R. So I can say that if you YouTube F.E.A.R, F.E.A.R space R.U.S.S, and you do like Black Ops 2 DLC or something, you won't be able to find it. I did that. I did F.E.A.R Black Ops DLC names, and it didn't come up with anything. So I really don't know. 2 S's. It's like you can't really think what S would be though. Like, what would you have for S? I can't think. It could. I really don't know what it could be. But that's pretty much my thoughts of what possibly will happen. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Now, if something is going to pop up, like the next DLC with the name of that, when that comes out, I will give you the information as quickly as possible. That's what I tend to do. Newest patches, I talk about them in a video as well. Kind of depends really on how big it is, and so this topic is pretty big, because if they were thinking about this in Black Ops 1, then they would have been thinking about Black Ops 2 when they were creating Black Ops 1. So it's like, we're creating this game so that we can create Black Ops 2. So, it seems unlikely, but if it's so, then that's a pretty big thing. It's like paranoid. It's like, what will the next DLC be? We see like these leaked images and people who Photoshop it right as the glitch comes through. Look at that. Every single time. Look, now I'm double tapping. Wonk. When it comes out, I like to double tap it a couple of times. It's the weirdest glitch I've ever seen. This game's pretty crazy. So, like I said, if you have any thoughts, please let me know. I will be sure to mention you in some way. I can shout you out. I can subscribe to you if that's really that important. I'll give you the DLC free when it comes out. The next one starting with S, the first S. You know, I'll try and get you out and noticed, because it really is a strange thing, and in my opinion, it's right. I was just listening to that crazed zombie. Bit strange. So I'm just kind of thinking, and if I have any more ideas, I'll say them. But so this is like the 3rd zombies video I would have uploaded. No, 4th video I would have uploaded of zombies in a row, which is pretty crazy. So look at that. So that's really different. Normally I just do multiplayer. So the first one was the Uprising DLC trailer that Call of Duty, the Treyarch headquarters uploaded. The Uprising Mob of the Dead trailer, I uploaded that. 2nd was the breakdown. 3rd was my thoughts on the of Alcatraz themselves, like my actual thoughts of Alcatraz. And now this is the 4th one, and this is F.E.A.R. Like next Black Ops 2 names or something. Black Ops 2 DLC starting with S or something like that. So it is a bit different for me to do 4 zombie videos in a row, especially since I'm not that big a zombies player. My highest round's 31, which says a bit. It's not. It's pretty good, but it's not the best at all. Bye bye. Yeah, there we go. Bye bye. So, like you'll see, I think I switched out the war machine in my last video. I switched. I think it was like I think it was a cap for a war machine or something. Like the stupidest decision in the world. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to know a couple of videos that are coming out soon, I can say I've got a lot of Skyrim videos coming. The playthrough of Skyrim, there are a lot coming at a huge amount, and I'll probably do like 4 Skyrim videos in a row now, which will be pretty beast. So I've recorded them, and well, I haven't really. I've recorded one video, and that's 18 minutes long, I think, and I've made it smaller as well. I've kind of tried to reduce it so it's not as big. So that's one video done. I then also have I'm going to, so this will be, hang on, this is Tuesday when I'm recording this commentary. Tuesday was the trailer, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So by this time that you're watching this, I would have recorded the next 3 or 4 episodes, and so I'll upload them on the weekend because they're generally a bit bigger. I also have an hour-long game with the members of the crew, except for Bleed. So there were 4 of us. There was Josh Roberts, myself, Shopping, and Jared. And so that's pretty exciting. I'll probably re-render that, and if I can get it low enough, then I'll upload it as one big video. But if I can't, then I might do maybe a 4-part or even maybe a 6-part. That would be pretty good, just because it's such a big file. It's 4.5 gigabytes big, which would take a bit of time to upload, like a considerable amount of time to upload, which would be pretty annoying. So look out for that, because that is really funny. I didn't realize how funny we could be when we're in a group, but apparently we can be absolutely hilarious. As you can see, I suck at zombies. I just switched out a Pack-a-Punch Galil for an RPD. Right? That's what I just did. I probably should have kept it, although a Pack-a-Punched RPD it's pretty good. So yeah, as you can see, it's like full on going ham with it though. It's just the reload's a bit annoying, but I do have speed cola. Some other videos that you guys should look out for, I might do a Die Rise playthrough. If it's really wanted, I might do that, because Die Rise is a very different map, I find, and it would be funny to get like my perspective of it. So that will be pretty cool. Of course, I'm going to do the new Uprising DLC, the maps for that. Encore, Studio, Magma, and damn it, I always forget that last one. Vertigo, that's it. Vertigo's the one. So I'll bring out gameplay of all of those maps. Probably not on release date. I might bring out 2 on the release date, because it comes out on the 16th of February. That's my birthday, you imbecile. It comes out on the 16th of April on Xbox Live, which is it's the it's 2 weekends ahead of us, so it's the middle week of my school holidays, which turns out well. So I probably will upload 2 gameplays of that then, if I can spare the time. So that's all good. There has been a winner of the subscriber giveaway, I can say that, and I'm just hearing back from him now. So if it's really wanted, I can do another one. However, I will need a different topic to do or to say. But so that's pretty much it. A bit of different video today. I talked about F.E.A.R, R.U.S.S, and I talked about new videos, and really I kind of speculated on a large topic. So I hope you liked it.